If you've been doing everything right and still getting nothing in return, this story is for you. Not because you failed, but because you're confused. You followed the rules. You stayed patient. You didn't cut corners. You didn't demand attention. And still, nothing changed. There was a man like that. He showed up early, every morning. The office lights were still warming up. When he sat down at his desk, he stayed late, not to impress anyone, but because the work wasn't finished yet. While others talked, he focused. While others complained, he adjusted. He believed effort would be noticed. Eventually, days passed, then weeks. Meetings came and went. Decisions were made. And somehow, his name was never mentioned. Not once. He didn't feel angry about it. That surprised him. He felt something quieter, a dull awareness, like watching a train leave without realizing you were supposed to be on it. He told himself, maybe it's not my turn yet. So he kept going. He helped coworkers, even when they didn't really listen. He corrected mistakes quietly, so no one felt embarrassed. When the office emptied, he stayed. The building grew silent. Screens glowed. City lights replaced daylight. Still, nothing changed. One evening, long after most people had left, someone older walked past his desk. He stopped, watched him work for a moment, then said, "You work very hard." The man nodded, said nothing. The older colleague continued, "But tell me something. Who knows you do?" That question didn't demand an answer. It followed him home. It sat with him the next morning, and the next. Slowly, he began to see what he'd been missing. People weren't ignoring his effort. They simply didn't know it was there. He had mistaken silence for humility and patience for invisibility. Being good wasn't the same as being seen. The next meeting felt different. Not louder, not aggressive, just different. He sat upright, prepared his notes. When the moment came, he spoke. Once, clearly, calmly, without apology. No long explanation, no performance, just presence. The room shifted, not dramatically, but enough. People listened. After the meeting, there was no applause, no sudden praise. But something had changed. He walked down the hallway again, still alone, but this time, upright, steady. He understood something now. Doing everything right builds value, but value only matters when it's visible. If you've been doing everything right and still getting nothing in return, maybe it's not time to work harder. Maybe it's time to stop disappearing.